Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if
We're
it's
back.
fake.
So this is Outlaws of the Old West. Butch and I played it a little bit before starting over to do the recording. We definitely really enjoy it. There's definitely a lot of things to do in here and a lot of things to learn. So without further ado, we're going to get started and show you guys kind of what we've got so far, what we've learned so far. We're going to build ourselves a house to live in and get our benches set up.
That's about pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a slingshot because that thing helped me out a little bit and keeping the local animals away, scaring those guys. In this game, man, there is so much to craft, like to the point where we gotta make a town. There's bandits, there's scoundrels. They're out to take our stuff, we're out to take theirs. You know, we're always looking to cause some trouble. Me, Wanheda, Big Earl, Tay, Papa G, and no Survivor games that we play. This one's an open server. Well, not so much open. I mean, if you're subscribed, you're on the Discord. We know of you. Definitely come through. You know, come join the guild, as they call it. Is that what it's called? The guild?
Yeah, guild.
Yeah, the guild. Yeah, the guild. I like to call it Butcher's Merry Band of Thieves. You gotta watch out for these dogs, because every now and again they'll come up and attack you, and then most times you'll run away. But that is an early part of your food source as well. And right now I'm just trying to get stones. What I've noticed is stone and stick, man, those things were so much. What I'd like to do, I want to find Billy the Kid and see if he thinks he's still the fastest in the West. I think there's a new kid in town. His name is Butch. Butch Cassidy, fastest gunslinger in the West. Alright, so we're gonna try to get some material together, get some things up, get a quick, like Wanheda said, get a quick little base together and go from there. Definitely, what you find, some iron? Yeah, some iron right here. Iron's a big deal in this game, what I like, it's a big draw.
So we mostly just need stone and wood for the foundation and the first little bit that we're gonna build.
No. Are you talking to me or your people?
Both.
Oh. There you go.
Those pink rocks over there, the salt.
Mm-hmm. Berries for fiber. Fiber. Either. Alright, so here what I'm gonna see if we can do it. Hopefully we can. Just make a quick little fish trap. Yeah, we'll make a quick little fish trap. It seems to be very fruitful for me. What?
I hear the wolves.
Oh, it's coming towards you. It's only one. Oh, it's two. You don't have a spear yet?
No, that's what I was getting the wood for. And I forgot.
I took a bite. They took a bite out of me.
Oh.
Did I make that slingshot? Yeah, yes I did. You guys, I have enough for you. So we're getting attacked by slingshot. By wolves. And what we're gonna do is, this is a little bit hard to say right now. Get out my face. Mangy mutt. If you ever come back, we'll kill you. Oh, yeah, as we were. Yeah, the first person.
Yeah, so when you first land, you do land in these clothes you see Butch and I in. And you don't have any hatchets or anything, but the majority of stones and wood you find, you just pick them up as you go until you can make yourself those. Okay.
Lots of fun, but yeah. I think that's a job more suitable for you for historical reasons.
Thimbleberries.
And that thing. Oh, I like this land with all this. I think we can start a town here, Wanheda. What do you think?
I think so too.
I'll be mayor, and of course you can be sheriff.
Why am I sheriff?
And, well, I mean, you're a Karen. You're an obvious Karen. You can't do that, girl. You know, you can't do that type of person, right? So, who best to be in charge of everything and tell people what they can and can't do and enforce the law around here? So we already got that made. It's official. Come to the server. Wanheda is definitely the Karen. Definitely going to be sheriff in the place around here.
Wow. It's really rich coming from you.
So is that line. Well, there's enough of my silliness. I'll bring you back once we start working on some foundations for the base.
Well, we'll probably start that now.
Now you make me seem like a liar. Okay, Russian stuff.
Well, just thinking maybe the people want to see the whole building. How that's gonna work. Mine.
Well,
Oh shoot, I punched you. Yeah.
Did you? I didn't feel it. I heard it. I didn't feel it.
I saw blood. I hit you real good.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
I did. I got the tape.
My forte tastes differently.
As usual, Butch is hogging all the resources.
Oh, but just grinding to get all the resources because that's what's needed. Alright, so this is what we started out with. Just bringing you guys back from my shenanigans. But this is what we started out with. I think, what do you think? Think we can just leave this here for a hut for now until we figure out how we're going to build? I mean, I'm thinking...
That's what I was thinking. And I was thinking of building over here where it was really flat.
Okay, and I was thinking about extending my builds to over here so that we can use this here little river as like a bridge. You know, we'll be building wide, big enough that we'll be coming over here. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, you want to build here?
No, what do you? No, it's very lumpy. If you're looking for something flat, it's pretty lumpy.
Yeah, it is pretty lumpy.
Yeah, let's go over here a little bit. So what you're thinking is somewhere around here?
Yeah, you're getting to the flat part. Like over pretty much here.
Right here?
Over, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I can deal with this. But for the first one, you're gonna want to build it pretty sizable because of all the benches. And where we don't have any benches yet. Okay,
It's this handy dandy hammer that's gonna get you your building stuff. You'll hold in the right mouse button and it's gonna give you a few different options here of what you can build. This is just the starter stuff. And then you'll kind of learn as you go on. There's lots of different tools that you'll have in your hand to be able to build different things. What happened?
I build differently. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait for the sledgehammer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You have to make the sledgehammer to be able to break things, to be able to retrieve your resources. Otherwise, if we break them, we just lose everything that we just worked for.
For some reason, the building likes to have me inside of it before I lay stuff down.
There's just a few little quirky things.
Yeah, for some people it doesn't happen, but it happens to me. It's As good as for as much as I enjoy this game, it's a necessary.
It's not letting us fill in the middle. Oh no.
It will. I gotta think we might have to log out or something. See it do some trickier things.
Yeah. Keep in mind this game was still in early access. Hopefully they come back someday and finish it. Stupid.
Let's see.
No.
You wolves, you guys just don't give up. Listen, I'll be eating you before you be eating me, alright? On a stone too. Alright, so you want to destroy everything from here down?
Yeah, unless you want to leave this part intact for some reason. And just get rid of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll bring you back once we get up the hill, find some resources to smash and start putting up some boxes. I'm not sure if you want to see my whole travel, but definitely going to be picking up all the resources we can.
Yeah, so we'll do that after we get some rocks. Whose base is that? Our stuff.
Where? Oh! We didn't lose everything.
We didn't lose anything.
Oh. Other than our lives.
Yeah.
Seems to have taken our lives. So this is our base before we got started, but to be honest, we did plan on... Oh, that elk ran. We did plan on... Oh, Gopher. What is... You guys think is going on around here? Gopher, don't. What do you think is going on around here? So this was what we had going on beforehand, but what we're going to do after I take care of this Gopher, we're going to still go back and stick to the game plan of starting over.
Isn't it a badger?
Oh, that was... Yeah, badger, Gopher.
Pretty nice with that slingshot.
I don't think I have any more stone. Yeah, I am pretty good with it. Yeah, this is what I created. And our little town up here, but we're definitely going to go back to the original game plan because you'd probably rather see things the way they were. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
we were getting ready to move though, over to that location.
Yeah, so I'll just show you a little bit of what we got. We're not going to work with much around here. I'm still going to be mining my stuff. I'm not going to pick from this garden. But this is how we got to know some of the game of what we know right now. But, you know, beehives, what's in my beehive? Oh, lots of beeswax, lots of honey. So this is what we had going on right now. This is what I was working on over here. My little humble abode. Come on in. Sure, you guys can come in.
Why don't you open the door?
I was asking the same question. Then we have just the workshop. So this is a large storage, a sewing machine, gun bench. We have over here, I think this is the woodworking bench, the yarn thing, spin wheel, and I think another woodworking bench. I'm not quite sure. They don't keep the names on them. This is the brick press. This is what we have. Over here, I will give Wanheda her only bit of credit. She's going to get all series. She actually took her time and built a nice place. Oh, some hemp.
All those rocks have respawned too.
Yep, I am indigenous, so I will be having some of that hemp. See all the rocks still. Oh yeah, we're still okay around here. The last time we played before we decided to start over part of that, but for the most part, we're gonna start mining. I'm gonna start mining resources again. I'll bring you back when we start making some of those tables and give you a little bit more of an explanation of what they are. Alright, cool.
Yeah, so quickly, since Butch was over here and I was stealing all the iron while he did that, This was pretty much what he was showing everybody. So this was just the little base that I had put together. We saw Butch's. That's the brick furnace, the anvil, our gun bench, our grinder, chemistry bench. This is pretty much my gun station. This is everything you would need to basically be able to make your guns and ammunition for that. It's our plank table, beehive over there, carpentry table. We've got a fridge, but we need ice. So I discovered there's an ice pick, so I'm sure we've got to make our way over to a winter zone somewhere. Then we've got our sewing table, a stove that can make some recipes and whatnot. Just my furnace, spinning wheel we saw, and the metal table, storage, and our tannery. That was pretty much it. That's about as far as we got. And now we're going to show you how we pretty much got to that. So Butch and I are just cleaning up the last little bit of these rocks, and then we're going to take a little look inside our crafting inventory and see the different things we can make. So we've got some tables we have to set up, some carpentry benches, table saws, things like that, so you can see them all quickly here, and we'll go over them as we do. Then we'll bring everyone back once we get back to our platform.
You got fish, we're not even interested in you. I didn't even know you exist. You're gonna get stuck, or you get stuck? Oh, you really got stuck, I would have took it. Ah, yes, nice, beautiful. You good tonight, boys? Hey. So, what do you think the game plan is?
So we should get down some benches that we'll be able to make right now. The well, you should be able to place the well.
We already did.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put the campfire down here because we definitely need something to eat. And let's just, and down here in the inventory, when you see everything's like this, you can auto stack your items and then click sort items. You can auto stack your items and then click sort items, and it will do all that. And then you throw that in there. Oh, I didn't collect. Oh, okay, I collected a little bit of wood. And to split items, you would hold shift, bring up that number box, and then just push the amount that you want to bring over. I'll take 12, drag that, and it's there. It's separated. And we just ignite, and the fuel's burning, and we'll have food in no time. Said you wanted to go over the benches?
Yeah, we can make whatever bench we can. Like I can make the carpentry one. You want to make that metal one?
Yeah, I can make a metal bench.
So that's the not the chemistry, the carpentry bench that I've got, and Butch is going to set up the metal bench, and then we'll take a quick look. So those are the two first benches that Butch and I made in the beginning. You seem to take the least amount of resources, nothing too fancy.
Alright, so this is the metal bench down here. It's going to take 20 iron ore, 10 wood. We should get that crafted up. We're going to have to wait 13 to 10 seconds while we're waiting. I'm going to run over here and grab a quick glass of water, or mouthful.
Alright, so our bench is done. While Butch is getting his water, we'll just lay this down real quick. So the scrolly bar is how you can rotate your things, your placeable items.
We're going to lay down this here metal bench real quick. As Wanheda said, the scrolly bar will definitely rotate your items. Why is mine not rotating the way I need them to rotate? Oh, maybe because you want to be set up differently. How about we lay down this? Oh, too close to something else. Close to the edge. Okay. Now that's the metal bench, and this is the carpentry bench?
Yep.
You want to go over the stuff? Oh, we can't go in them at the same time.
No.
What was that?
I don't know. I bumped into you and made you bleed. I'm really strong.
Oh. I'm showing no damage. Nobody makes me bleed on blood. Nobody.
I'll take a quick look in the carpentry bench here so you can see we can make our better tools. So we can do that real quick. There's our hatchet and our pickaxe. There's a better sphere. It's going to require leather. We're going to need a tannery, which we don't have yet. As you can see, there's another hammer in there. As I told you earlier, there's going to be different types of tools that you can carry on you that will make you able to build different things. This is a bucket, so we can fill that with water. We've got our shovel, torches, throwing knives, storage boxes, cabinets. I mean, they pretty much thought of everything. Coffee grinder for those that grind beans. This is where Butch got the compost bin for the garden that he was growing over there that we looked at quickly. There's another well in here. Of course, there's chairs, tables, different decor and stuff like that. So we'll definitely make a few things here other than the tools a little later. We'll let Butch show his people what's in there.
We were able to look as you were going on. For some reason, I was able to look at the same time as you, even though we weren't able last time.
Nice.
Strange.
Okay.
But I'll take it. Alright, so what we have over here is a metal bench, and what it looks like is just more metal things, almost the same, almost everything that Wanheda said. The throwing knives, the sickle, the ice axe, you know, the few lights and candles, some small traps, some medium traps, some large traps, another wooden axe, two-handed axe for harvesting wood, pickaxe, a lot of things for the farm. This one that I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but laying this down early, you don't normally get storage, but this allows us to make a metal storage box, weighs 10 pounds, and it actually only takes 10 iron ore, and it allows us to store a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and make that right now, just because I find it important. We definitely need to put away most of our stuff and get back out there and keep grinding. That's what's inside that bench. And is my pickaxe on in here? No, I don't have it.
I made a bear trap real quick. No?
Did you take both the pickaxes?
I don't think so.
I seen two being made, but I think two being made. There's a hatchet in there, but I haven't seen the other pickaxe.
I made a hatchet and a pickaxe.
There's no other pickaxe in there.
Oh, it's still being made.
My one wasn't being made. My one didn't even show up. Alright, there's the pickaxe there. Can we put you there? No, we can't. Alright.
I'm gonna lay down this trap. So you saw while Butch was explaining the metal trap, or the metal bench I should say, you saw there was some traps. We got an early game bear from the deal earlier, which was kind of nice. Whether or not that'll happen, because we only did it once. Or we only caught something once, but we might as well throw this bad boy over here. And hope that it catches something.
Alright, so I just got finished getting the storage box up. All these things are movable, so where we place them is not technically important. Right now, first episode, first day in, just want to showcase some of the stuff that it is. So none of it is etched in stone on where it's going. I just want to lay that down and then be able to put things away, throw them in the box, make sure that if we need them, they're there. And there's that. Now, next, what?
I think we worked towards the tannery to be able to build a table saw so we could make planks.
Yes, we did.
So we have to kill something.
Wasn't it? We needed one leather?
Yeah.
We needed one leather.
Yeah. And to make the tannery, it's 3 rawhide, so fingers crossed for the whole trap thing.
Yeah. That would be great.
I also noticed in the carpentry bench, so Butch and I originally, we made what I showed you over there, where that we had all the stuff to make our guns and stuff, so that included the gunpowder. There was a big chemistry bench there for that. Took us a minute to make that because it wasn't made of just the simple things. So I did notice later, after we got it set up, that this did actually have a mortar and pestle that required a little less ingredients than the other. So we could have probably went with that at first as just a beginner type thing, mortar and pestle, to be able to make our chemical related items rather than necessarily going straight for the bench. Not that it was that difficult, but I think it might be made in that way.
Yeah, we got everything together. We put all of our stuff down. We're prepared. We're ready. We need to get some leather in order to go on to the next step, which is the plank making table, and that's going to need some leather. I think Wanheda has gone on to check a trap without me being able to see, so I want to make sure I catch what may or may. No, I think it's a dog in there.
Is there something in it? I just heard something crying.
I don't know where your trap is. Oh, I see it. Yeah, there's something in it.
Is it?
It was a dinky dog. Yeah.
Oh,
and
we're standing on a deer.
Rawhide is that. Yeah, I already. Oh.
You got a little nibble, did ya?
Hey. Get out of here, Scandro. If you ever come back, we'll kill ya. I was going to say that. Need to reset this trap. So we did end up getting leather without having to go anywhere to kill anyone to do anything. Wanheda, of course, got attacked. That's that. E to reset. Reactivate trap. We'll leave that there. Are you kidding me, bud? Oh, no, you're not. That's not you trying to do anything. I wonder what will happen if I throw this spear. Can we kill these guys with a throw this spear? Oh, that didn't even go nowheres.
I want one of these wolves to come follow me. Oh, I hear someone.
I think one's coming for me.
Run by the trap.
You coming?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, is he following? He's glitching. Yeah, he's.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's following. He's following.
He's a little glitched.
Oh, you can't find the trap.
I'm standing right in front of it. You got him?
Yeah, that's what happens, pal. And that's an easy way of hunting. That is the easy way of hunting. You just tease a dog, lure it to you, run by the trap, and that's that. So you want to take this leather or this hide and turn it into leather and get that wheel going?
No, we just need plain 3 rawhide to make the tannery.
We got 5 rawhide.
Okay, and then we use the rawhide once the tannery is made to make the leather. There it is.
Tannery. We need to make the 5 leather that we have on us, or will it even make? It will not make. It's only gonna make 1.
Yeah, 2 rawhide for 1 leather.
Why does it look like it took all my? Oh yeah, because I made it. Alright, and now we want the sewing table. Is that right? Yeah.
Sewing table? Or what?
Or the what's it called? Table. The other table, not the sewing table. Spin wheel table or the plank table, plank station. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's the that's what we're trying to make right now, isn't it?
Yep. So we have that being made, and while we're here, we might as well make the anvil because that's something we're gonna need to make soon. You want to make the the stone forge, or no?
I can do a stone. Are you doing the anvil?
Yeah, I just done the anvil and the
I'll just do the forge then. Stone forge?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I got 4 skill points to apply, so you can see right there. We get those from our level ups, and they can be applied to any one of these things here on the left-hand side. So my health, energy, you can see I haven't really messed around with thirst, hunger, or temperature. but it shows we can reset these at any time. So if I find out later there was a better use for my points, I will definitely switch them up. But for now, I'm definitely focusing on the health and stamina, combat, accuracy, weight, and that kind of thing. Alright, so I think the stone forge should be done.
Alright, so what I have here to lay down is going to be the anvil and the plank station. The plank station is important because a lot of things is going to take planks. It's going to be the one thing that we need to keep consistently getting planks and make a lot of the stations that we need, as well as the anvil. I'll wait for Wanheda to lay down the forge because you kind of want to lay the anvil down next to it. While we're waiting, we must make a few planks. Planks can be time consuming.
Yeah, so there's this stone forge. There's also a brick forge we'll make later, which is a little bit bigger. And we'll do what this does, but a little bit faster. That's the table
And to make
stuff.
things rapidly, to make a lot of things at once, I'm pretty sure you hit shift. It'll say make all or make match or something like that. And yeah, this is the stone forge. As you put it up, it'll tell you, 5 ore to make the iron bars, the usual. We have iron, gold. Yes, we will be mining for gold, silver, brick, adobe, bronze, and steel. And I'm just going to lay the anvil down right here, right next to it. There we go. And the anvil allows us to make the horseshoes and the glass molds. And we will be taming up a horse and riding on horses. That's how we get around.
One major thing we forgot that's important in early game is the bed.
Well, we gotta be able to get the resource for the bed.
We just made our plank station, so that's... We're in the money here. And then we need the spinning wheel to make the canvas.
Canvas, huh?
Yeah, so it takes, the bed takes canvas, planks, and what was the other thing?
Wood. Spinning wheel takes wood.
Rope.
I'm not sure.
And plant fiber.
Okay. I'm gonna make that spinning wheel.
Okay.
We have to go and search for some more wood. I also gotta cook up this meat that we got.
So the next things pretty much on our list after the beds will be the Gunsmith Bench, the Grinder, Chemistry Bench, and that's going to give us what we need to be able to make the guns. So in order to make any of that stuff, we need planks, and more planks.
As you just heard Wanheda say, the next thing is going to be the Gunsmith Bench and the Chemistry Bench. Gunsmith Bench allows us to make the guns. Chemistry Bench allows us to shoot the guns. It allows us to make bullets so that we can. I'm just going to throw this fish on the fire and cut the camera here and go and see if we can stack for more
Wood.
Didn't give me that. It never gives me that problem. It just gives me other problems. Like, I think sometimes I'm just a dummy.
Man, I saw a video. I was like, this game tight.
They thought of everything.
Man, if I could fast track this, man, I'd show you, man. They got it down. Like, what they doing with this, I think they should, like, I don't know how they didn't continue, because this game is crazy. I mean, bro, you got to pick what occupation you want, and then you can specialize in it. And not only specialize in it, but, like, you can go all the way with it. Like, we're just going to lay down the bed, make a gun bench, and then, like we told you, we're hoping to catch Big Earl in here, find him, and make this crew complete. Go and catch some scoundrels, and make this a day. Alright.
Yes. And you'll hold E, basically, and you'll get your little wheel, and you want to set it as your spawn point.
Ooh. And man, so we're just gonna make the gun bench. We'll bring it back once we get all the pieces, lay it down, and we're open to find Big. And trust me, when he comes around, oh, nothing but party. Nothing but party. Definitely be playing this, bro. You couldn't convince me anything.
Tell. Hey, I
We
dropped.
just made the Gunsmith Bench, so we'll go ahead and place this down. Make sure we place it the right way. Butch will make fun of me.
Yep. And the Gunsmith Bench is crafted on your person. Just down here, yeah, just down here, gunsmith table. We call it a bench, but it's actually a table. It's starting to get a little dark.
Oh, we can make that gun right now. So this is
know.
the Gunsmith Bench. You can see all the guns that are in there. Some of the ammo is made in there. Butch and I made this Dragoon gun because we realized that it didn't require the bullets that take gunpowder. So they take these little BB pellets, and they were quite effective in the early game. So we'll definitely make ourselves each one of those and some bullets. And then we'll be able to start taking some animals out.
Let me find a hairstyle I don't mind.
We got our guns. And I'm going to end this episode here. So we accomplished pretty much what I wanted to on our day 1. And then we will adventure out and meet up with Biggs.
Sure, we did all the things Wanheda wanted to do.